Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about my father's time. My father really is God. Uh, and I'm the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. Or believe it or not. It's up to you, folks. Um, I want to talk about this this rock, this stone, what is what will pass Earth, you know. Um, but I want to tell also something else, what is very important. You know, we talk about fallen angels. If we see alien ships, UFOs, you know, with that kind of people in it. But they are not all evil. You understand? So you do have evil people and good people, and this is also the same with these aliens and these ships and all that kind of things. You know, you do have good and you do have bad, and you do have many good and many bad and many kinds of that type of yeah, aliens. But that's the same with us, folks. You can be good, you can be bad, you know. You can change in one day, you always been good and then you start to become bad. It depends what's happening in your life, you know. If people gonna make you crazy, you will become a crazy person. And yeah, if people treat you good, you stay good, you know. But this also is changing. So yeah, you never will know what you're really gonna be, evil or good. You understand? It's uh, it's just the way you live. And if something bad happening with you, you become sick, or you know, you can react to other people on a very dirty way, you know, and can give the other people what you did, what you start to get, you know. You want to give it because you don't want to be alone, a bad guy, you know. So you want to give it to more people, and that's with all the things, folks. I cannot explain it better than this, but this is what people are, and that's it. That's it. Now I'm gonna watch this rock, what will come out of space, and I saw God did give me a green open light. You know, it did look like a way or something into the air, and then I saw a star, some kind of an explosion, or I don't know what it was. It did not look like an explosion, but it did look like a spot, and out of this spot did come a star, and that was also the same green thing. You understand? So the way is green, and the spot is green, and what comes out of the spot is the star, some kind of star. It's also green. And then I saw, after this, I saw a mountain, and the feet of the mountain, the floor did go away from the feet of the mountain. And these are the two things I saw. Maybe this got something to do with this. This R2 stone with another number and all that kind of bull. You know, they give it stupid names, by the way, very stupid names. You know, like computer naming bullshit. And they don't even call it a stone. No, they give it a number, you know. And you also, folks, you will get a number, eh? It's the same like the stones will get a number, and the stars what will fall get a number, and the storms will get a number, you know. The names will go and the numbers will come. The numbers is like computer names, you understand? That's why they are doing this all the time. They give it a computer name. And a computer got nothing to do with names, but with numbers. You understand? This is what a computer is. A computer is a number. It's not a name. It's a number. That's why they start to use day 2 or R2, day 6, 7, 8, 385, 654, and go on like this, numbers with some how you call this other thing? But anyway, numbers will be known like computer names. These are computer names that are numbers. So this far I know for sure what I'm telling you is the truth, and it's all about numbers. And this got everything to do with computers. And that's why they call it, they give it a computer name. I'm gonna watch this thing. Here in Holland it's now 5:11 in the evening. 5:11. So, yeah, I thought 29 it will pass by, and today it's 29, so yeah, it fit. So maybe it did pass already, I don't know. You know, folks. And they talk about the Pope is arrested, he's in jail and all that kind of things. And I did not think so. For him, there will be a jail, God's jail. He go to God's jail, for sure. Like Obama will go to God's jail, and well, all these freaks what is busy to be against God. And we call this the fallen ones, you know, the shapeshifters or whatever you call them. They are not normal people. They are very strange figures. And you will figure it out later when it is time. It's not yet time, you know. And they also will not tell who they really are. But this will come, folks. It needs time. I hear a guy talking, yeah, there will come another stone and this stone will hit. And this will hit in 2097 or something. This guy must be crazy or something, you understand, folks? We are all not there a long time anymore. These are the last 7 years, folks. These are the last 7 years. take it or leave it. In this 7 years, last years, lots gonna die. Lots gonna die. Not much flesh left. This last 7 years. It's now. It's starting now. It's happening now. Not 70 or 90 years later, folks. Dream on, please. You think that God did wake me up to wait for 90 years or something? You must be stupid or crazy or something, folks. Come on. Come on. You know? And I say these things in sure ability, folks. You will not live for 60 years or 70 years. Will not gonna happen, folks. Flesh will be laid down dead on earth. And this is what you're gonna see everywhere. In any street, on any corner, in any way. If you cannot bear it, then close your eyes. You need to get a very strong stomach to not to become ill or sick or that you will die by the things you're gonna see. Because many people will collapse like buildings, folks. And I saw this thing. I saw that you will spit out your own, you know, your own guts you will spit out by the things you're gonna see. It's not such a nice sight to see, folks. It's the horror of horrors. And I saw this thing already. You need to be very strong to stay on your feet. It will become a very big mess. And horror of horrors. You never saw this ever. Also not in a horror movie. It will become very creepy, folks. I warn you for this thing. This will happen. In the last 7 years. I did warn you 7 years, but now the 7 years of truth is coming. And the first truth did come on table already. Everybody becomes sick in this world. Lots of people will die in this world about this virus, what did come. Is it the only virus? No, folks, no, there is more on its way. It's never enough. People will never stop. You know, they also will try to shoot down comets, what comes out of the air, and it will splatter all everywhere, so that many stones will fall. People are stupid and start to do this, you know. And I think that's why I saw that many stones will follow you because of people. And there are also many stones on their way to Earth and around Earth, and you don't know how a mess it is in the air, folks. You do not know how many stones there are. You think there are 2 or 3, and you hear about 2 or 3, and I'm telling you, there are billions of stones. Billions of stones, like people on Earth. This also is all everywhere, because we are a planet, and you need to look your planet like you are in an alien ship. You know, for other people who do not know this planet, who is hovering around, they think that you are aliens, and we think that they are aliens. You understand? And our ship is the Earth. This is our ship. You understand? And it's really the truth, eh? And the Earth is, he is going through the air, folks. But you do not know. You don't feel it and all that kind of things. You don't know. You think it's a planet what's standing still. No, it's not true. The planet is moving around, folks. It makes a round. And makes it the round what the people show you? No, folks, it travels. It travels. All the planets are traveling. They are not standing in one line all the time, that it will circle around and will come back to the same place. No, folks, it also travels. But I see planet Earth like a ship, folks, we are in. Only we are locked up. We can go nowhere else. You understand? It's not possible. It's not possible. We are protected, and God did do this. Did he do this by all the planets? No, he did it only, he only did do it with Earth. He did do nothing with other planets. Other planets are easy to, many stones can come in, but this planet is not that easy, stones will come in. You understand? God did do something with this planet. A protection layer he did put there. But he will take away the protection layer, and then you are like the other planets. Like Jupiter and Pluto and Mars and, many stones did land there, folks. And all that planets. So, yeah, and you need to see this planet like this is your mothership. You understand? And it travels. We are travelers. You need to understand very well that this is the real truth about your own planet. Maybe you never did know, but this is what it is. So on the highest point, you are most close to God, and that is in some given time, because the planet is traveling. You need to understand when it is high or low, but it's traveling. When it is high, you will become more close to God. The higher you go, the closer to God you come. You understand? And I think this is in December or something. Yeah, December, January, February, March, April, something like this. This is the highest point. You are most close to God when it is on the highest point. And these are this 5 or 6 months. And you will be 6 months low. Then you are more far away from God. But this planet is traveling. Like all the planets are traveling. You understand? But only we do have something special. We do have a protection layer. Only this planet do have this thing. This shield. We do have a shield. It's protecting us. But God will stop the protection. And then the planet really become naked. And then everything can come in, folks. But this will start to happen when God did come and will take the good people away. Then God will take this seal, he take it away. This protection layer will go away. and it will stay for the people who deserve it. But first God will come and will take away the good people, of course, if he will find good people in that time. We are not there yet. So, but I did see nothing yet also. So, yeah, what I'm talking about. And I told you about this alien thing, eh? If I see an alien, folks, I will not tell you that I saw an alien ship or this and, you know, I need to give you, so that you will understand, that you will see it for real. I need to get it in my hands, you know, and I will make a picture of it, screaming and all that kind of things, or maybe it fight with me, or it knock me down, or whatever. I will try to make a picture and I will send it to the internet so that you will understand this is real. No bullshit that you talk with your friend and your friend go into a dark place, you know, and he come with a light in his eyes out, and that you will think, oh, hey, look, man, that is creepy. It's creepy, but it's just his friend. You understand? You need to understand what is real and what is not real, what is a lie and what is not a lie. You know, I will never lie to you folks. If I get a creepy thing like this, you will know it because I will take it myself. I will not run away for any mothership or whatever, even if I'm standing and burning. I don't care, folks. You understand? I will not run away for nothing. You will run away for everything, but not me. Not me. I don't have to fear nothing. And I only can give you proof if the proof is there. You understand? Then I can give you the proof. So, well, when an alien ship will come to me, or an alien thing, you know, an alien craft, or how you call these things, I know it's real, but I like you to know that it is very real. And I only will come with proof if I can get it in my own hands. I need to be there. I need to be live. Live on stage. That you will see, look folks, and this is real. I'm walking to this alien ship right now. And that you will understand, whoa man, this folk, and he is also not scared that he will been taken and all that kind of things. Folks, I do walk with God. I got nothing to fear. I really do have nothing to fear. I am not scared for nothing. You understand? Spooky things can come to me, and many spooky things did come to me, and I did not run away. I'm still here, and my heart is doing normal. Even if this creepy things is coming to me. God take good care of me, folks. You understand? It will not make me nervous. And this is when you start to walk with God, you get this thing. It's a gift of God. It's the freedom in your mind and in your body, folks. It will give you a normal heartbeat, even if it need to beat very fast. It means you are not scared anymore. You don't have any fear. And I know, folks, I'm gonna see lots of things what will make my heart go very fast. But it will not happen. You understand? I do walk with God, and I am a special person of God. And I do understand very well that God will keep my heart. The normal way it has to go when you are in rest. I will not become nervous and all that kind of things. With the most bad things ever will happen. I'm not scared, folks. I'm not scared. If you stand for my door, you tell me with a gun on my head, and you will tell me, do you love God? Then I will say, you better shoot, because I do love God. And you're not going to change it. And with a bullet also, you're not going to change it. So shoot me. And I will put your gun in my mouth. Dare you to shoot me. You understand? And my heart go like this. Why? Because I really do walk with God. I got nothing to fear. This is what you will get when you start to walk with God, folks. You get a life that is really unbelievable. It will be a very quiet life because you must be alone. Completely alone. God wants you alone. God don't want you with any other people. God wants you alone. God also, most of the times, He is hidden. He is alone. You understand? I saw this and I thought, oh, strange, He is definitely very alone. And when I saw this, I thought, I need to be alone. Because I want to be close to God. And to be close to God, I better do not listen to you, or go with you, or will be friends with you, or whatever with you. Nothing with you. Nothing. I need to be alone to be the most closest person to God. I must be alone, or I cannot be with God. You understand? So I also may not have a wife, or a woman, and children, and family, and all that kind of things. I don't have it. I'm completely alone, folks. And that's what God wants from me. He wants me alone, to be alone. This is the first words He ever told me. Don't trust no one, don't trust anything. So God told me, stay away from that people. You better be alone. This is not what He did say, but He told me, don't trust anyone and don't trust anything. Well, that's the same. That's the same. Stay away from the people. Stay alone. Then you got nothing to do with these people. That's the first thing I did get. When God did come, He directly told me, in some kind of way, stay away from the people and stay away what comes from their hands. These are dirty folks. These are dirty people. You better do not interfere with them. So I stay away from you, folks. Very easy. You understand? Sometimes I buy some food and some drinks and I go home and stay home. And the only thing I do is talking with you. And when it is time to do more things, then God will tell me. Sometimes I go somewhere, I don't know where I go. Then I need to sit down and wait. Because God tell me, sit down and wait. and maybe this can take 3 hours, 4 hours, yeah, I don't care. In the rain or in the storm or whatever, or in the summer, very hot. I did do this for 3 hours. I stayed there and it was very hot. The sun was burning, and but I did stay. Till I get the message inside. What was this all about? Why I needed to stay. And when I did get it, I did go home and directly told the people about this thing. And after this, directly it started to happen. You understand? And it's all over the internet, folks, because I'm everywhere. I did click every possible way so that I can reach you. To reach all the people, you need to say that I am there. I am the unknown prophet of God. Like I told you many times. And I say bloody because you people will bleed. All of you. It will become horror of horrors. I never saw this in my life before. And I saw many horror movies, folks. But this is a real horror movie. And this is the horror of horrors. This is unbelievable what's gonna happen. It's the most sad story I ever can tell you. Is what I saw. But the world will go down and upside down. And that there are many dirty fallen angels who will kill you. And they are busy with this. They are there, folks. These are the stars who did fall from heaven. You understand? And you can see them everywhere on the planet. In the most dirtiest way you ever will see. And you ever will know. And later you will understand. Man, these are dirty hookers. These are dirty people. But now you think it's sexy and nice. But later you will understand why they do this. They did not do it for themselves. They did do it for your eyes and your mind. You understand? To give you a hard dick or something. Or to make you feel horny. You need to watch out for this. It's not only the porn sites you better do not go to, but it's also these freaking people who do this to you. And it's all over the internet. If you see a scandalous type like that, do understand they do belong to evil. These are all evil people. They did walk over to the devil and to the children of the devil. I can ask you, folks, who is your favorite pop star? And now you're gonna ask me, who is my favorite pop star? You understand the difference now? I do not have a pop star. You understand? But you do. My pop star is God. This is my pop star. but take pop away and keep star. God is my star. And he also will come like a fallen star, folks. You understand? You don't? But this is a good fallen star. It's the last star you will see fall. That is God himself. That is the star who will fight to all the other stars. And if you belong to that other stars, then you also get a lot of dirty stuff from God. God will be the last star what will fall. So God will come like a fallen star. Is the last star what will fall. But this is a good star. So folks, what can I tell you more? I'm gonna watch this stone, what is falling down, and maybe it will hit Earth or maybe it don't, but it always will hit, folks. Because the debris, it also do have a tail of debris, and it go by Earth, so the debris will come also on Earth. This is a thing must happen, and this will change the weather. Like I told you, so will it be. But they're gonna watch the stone, and the stone is more close by than they thought. You understand? So it's also very close. It's the closest stone whatever did pass Earth. So then you know something. Till the stones will fall with what will hit Earth. And this also will happen, folks. I think you don't have to wait that long anymore. Everything is changing, and it's changing in the way, in the most dirty way you ever will know. And it did start with the coronavirus. And already many people did die. And the highest number is America. But all over the world, people are dying. Like I told you, that this will happen. It must be that way, folks. You must die. It's not possible to live on this planet. There is no possible way that this will happen. You need to understand this. So many of you will die. There will be not much flesh left when God comes. So this traveling mothership will do not have much passengers on board. Passengers on board. You understand? but it also travels without you. If I do have proof, folks, that I will find an alien ship, because I will not tell you, yeah, I saw an alien ship, and then you can think, yeah, man, so what? I don't care. But you will start to care if I do have an alien ship and I'm standing next to it, and this alien things come out of it, start to do things with me, and I start to do things with them, then you will understand how real it is. Life. You understand? And if I cannot get this, then I will never tell you this thing. Eh? I am not like these other people. I'm not a liar. You know? If I tell things, I need proof to tell things. So if I talk about God, I do have proof that God do exist. And I told you all the proof I do have. I always do have proof, folks. Today I did get a dream, and God was painting for me again. God is a very good painter, you understand? He do love colors, and he can make the most beautiful things, folks. And when he did make it, it start to take an own life. It start to live. He did do this for me so many times. And he always do it in the clouds, you know? Yeah, then I see clouds, and then the clouds start to change, and then I see the story. And then I also tell other people, you know, who did not watch, I tell them, hey, look, look, look. It's my Father God, he is painting again. And then they look, and then they are like, you know, falling down, eh? They think, whoa, man, unbelievable. They're gonna lay down. And I'm standing, I'm watching. I also know what it means. These other people do not know what it means. They don't see it. They just think it's a painting. A painting what comes to life, you know. It starts to live an own life. And out of this the story comes. But this is also with the visions. The same thing. God is painting something. And out of this painting you go into the painting of God. You understand? It can be a building or whatever, you know, or a planet or a land or some kind of water or underwater or a far away thing or an in the air thing or an on the ground thing, underground thing. It can be really everything. But when God starts to paint, it starts to come to life. And then you are sucked in to what God was painting. And then there you can eat and drink and smell and touch. You understand? And it's real. But you are still on your bed. You know you are on your bed because you hear the children outside. You hear them playing and screaming and shouting and fuck this, fuck that, fuck here and there. Yeah? You hear this thing, it's everywhere. But I'm also into this painting of God. And this is what we call visions of God. God makes something and you go extremely in it. And you can touch everything and eat and drink and live there. You smell everything and you are there. It's real. On that moment, you are there. And that is a vision, folks. And it really starts with nothing. God did show me how he do it. He do it with colors. He do it with water. He do it with fire. And he create paintings and it start to live. Start to get an own life. And when it start to live, you can go in it. You will be sucked in it. And then you are there. It can be a building, it can be everything. God did paint a building. And I did go into the building. And then I saw demons and I saw eyes coming out of the floor and on the stairs and everywhere eyes did look at me. This was my first vision I ever did get when I was touched. I saw eyes and they did look at me and I did walk over that eyes, you understand? And I thought, oh, I hope I will not hurt that eyes. But I did not hurt that eyes, but I did walk over that eyes. And they did look at me, all. But it seems that they did not see me. And yes, folks, it's really what really did happen. And I was really there. So I know about a portal, and the portal is in the middle of America. It's standing in New York. It's in a house, an old house. You understand? The portal is in an old house. It is by a heater, and you need to go into that heater, into the flames, and then you will come back to the place God did send me the first time. And that is, you people call it hell, but I did not see flames. Fire of hell, you understand? I saw that you people will create hell on earth. So hell do still not exist, but it will start to exist when you start to make it. So be quick about it, because you will make it. You will make hell on earth. Yes, you listeners who are listening right now, you also. You are not very different than the rest. You all will work on this. In any way you did start your life, you did start to work already on this, but you never did know. And that's also really the truth. And you will think now, whoa, man. But it's really true, folks. You will create hell on your own earth. And you will go in your own hell. Also. So earth will become like hell. And you don't want this. So you better never been born. In this time, folks. You will understand what really hell is. You know, you hear people always say, oh, bloody hell, or oh, hell this, or hell that. They will understand real hell. Never this word will come out of their mouth ever again when they do understand what really hell is. And I know what really hell is. And it will be created by you people and no one else. And you can give thanks to the people who did create hell in you. But they will not create hell. It will be you who will create hell. You are met with much more people than they are. These are just some fallen angels. I think these are 500,000 fallen angels or something. But you are with 7 billion. And you all will work on this hell thing I told you. You need a lot of people to create a hell on earth. 500,000 people, dirty people, is not enough. That's why they are busy to make your mind crazy. So they will show lots of naked women and let you do things. And the woman can have a tattoo with the crucifix upside down, or something you do not know, somewhere you cannot see, you understand? But they all do have something dirty. If it will be a picture in their house, or by the heater, or into the clothes, or like a tattoo on the skin, or under their skin, or they will do things, wink with their one eye, or put one eye for their, and all that kind of things, or the sting, or whatever there is a lot of these kind of things, what got everything to do with the devil, and you people will fall for this. And you did not see the truth. You did not understand what you saw. And you all gonna fall for this thing. And this got everything to do with the devil. It's the pyramid and the eye. So you need to watch out for the devil, but definitely the children of the devil. And that are a lot. But you are with many more. But now they are with many more, because you are too stupid to be with them. You did walk over without you even know it. I'm telling you precisely the way it is, folks. And this is what I see come out of you. And that's why God told me, don't trust no one, don't trust anything. You are not trustable. I never can walk with you. You never can walk with me. So who's your idol? Mine idol is God, and only God. I got nothing more. Not the angels or whatever. No, I only do have God. I got nothing to do also with the angels. I got everything to do with God. God is my Father, and the angels are nothing. You understand? For me, these are just nice angels. That's it. But that's it. I'm also a nice guy. You understand? I'm also a nice angel. But I got everything to do with God and nothing with everything what is around it, folks. I got nothing to do with it. Not in heaven, not everywhere. Only God is the most highest and, for me, most important person ever. And you can come with angels. I don't know how nice. I don't care. I don't care. It's nice that they are nice. But that's it. You know, I also told you, yeah, but what if there are more gods and they are better than your God? More nice than your God? Will you walk over them? No, folks. These are not my fathers. They never did touch me. It's God who did touch me. If it was an angel from heaven who did touch me, then I will not be with God, I will be with that angel. You understand? Then I will say, yeah, an angel next to God did touch me, and I go with that angel because this angel did give me the free way to think and to do and to speak and to, you know. But this was not an angel. It was God himself who did touch me. Or else I was now with the angels and not with God. But that's the way I am, folks. I go with the one really did touch me. And if this was the devil, then I was now with the devil. It's easy. I will never change a thing, even if I will burn forever. I will never change a thing. I'm happy that it was God. It also could be an angel, or a fallen angel, or the devil, or God. And it was God. So I can consider myself lucky, right? That's why I'm telling you, yeah, the angels are the same like me. They are not more different than me. They are nice, they can do things. That's it. But God can do everything. This is what the angels cannot do. God is the head person. And God is the one who did touch me. If it was not God, it was an angel, then I go with the angel. But I will never talk about God like I do now. No, then you will hear me. An angel did touch me. And you people will talk about many gods. I will not even interfere that there is a real God. Because that God never did touch me. So I will not speak about him. This is how honest I am, folks. I speak about the one who did touch me. I did give everything to that person who did touch me. This person is no one else than the real God. If it was an angel, I go with the angel. And not with God. It's easy. You know, in the time I did walk with Jesus, I also did not know his father. I did not know. And I did not want to know also. I did not like God. So the one who took me, he get me. He get everything of me. And that's why I'm working here. That's why I'm doing this thing. I do it for God. To show God how nice I am and how stupid you are. For me, you are very stupid people, folks. And man, I will never walk with you. It will never happen. Yeah, I miss God enormous. I miss God a lot. Every day I wake up, I tell my Father God, oh Father God, I'm still here in this mess. Why don't you take me? But God told me in the beginning already, I cannot take you, you do have things to do here. So I do those things till this is done. I hope I'm done soon, folks. But it will take 7 more years. And maybe another 7 more years. I don't know. But I know this far. I did 7 years. And now you will get this 7 years of warning for real in your eyes and in your mind. So that you will understand the 7 years I did warn are real. No joke.